hooked up in there. He got everything with that.
I understand.
I mean,
and you told me the same thing with the black guy getting the DVD player. Because I asked you, and I was specific about that, because that's one of the questions I have, is if all the wires are with it. And I made sure I asked you that question, and you were absolutely sure of it. And then when I came back in here and I asked you about it again, I'm asking you about these cords and stuff, and you telling me the only thing he was missing is the 2 remotes, which he got that following Sunday.
the remote, the DVD
That's the
player
only
didn't
thing
have
he's
one.
missing.
The remote.
Right, the remote for the TV, right? Because there's not one for the DVD player, right?
No, there's no remote for the DVD player.
Okay, so there's just one for the TV.
TV.
And that's the one he got on Sunday.
That's the one he got on Sunday.
Okay, so Tasha, who's telling me, she recalls the black guy saying, hey, how do I even know that this works? There's no cords for it. You don't have all the cords here. That's bullshit. That's what you're telling me.
I don't remember that. I mean, I think that's bullshit.
But when I asked you about it, you said all the wires are there, correct? So are you sure that all the wires are there for that DVD player?
I don't remember. I had the cord, I mean, the plug that plugs it in wrapped around it.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, I really don't remember if there was any cords with it or not. I mean.
Okay. But you were sure of that before I took the break.
I'm telling you, man, I think Larry's talked to her and said something about cords or something, because she's too involved and saying too much stuff.
Well, I'm asking
she
her
wouldn't know
specifically about that.
Okay.
And then she recalls, yeah, this was said.
I mean, I don't know what else to say, man.
Well, I mean, you're sure one minute, you're not the next. A DVD player, for it to work, has to have some type of connections between it and the television.
I don't think there was any RCA jacks or anything.
Okay. You remember that word RCA jacks?
Yeah.
Okay. RCA jacks. No remote, but there was RCA jacks. Look right here, right. No remote, and then there's RCA jacks right here. You know why I wrote that? And that's what I wrote the first time when I left, before I went and talked to her. So this last little break, because you mentioned specifically the same word, RCA jacks,
Mm-hmm.
so I wrote it down that way, because you said they were there.
And you said, what are you talking about? And I said the 2 things.
Yeah, I know, and you explained how it was. So you were very sure of them being there prior to my break. Now after talking to her, and after her telling me about this, now you're not sure. And now you're saying even further that you don't remember there being RCA jacks. When before this interview, you specifically said RCA jacks when I asked you if the cords were all there.
You haven't talked to him yet and asked him?
No, I haven't talked to him yet. I haven't talked to him. I just talked to her.
I don't know, man. I think you're tricking me now, or trying to confuse me or something.
I'm trying not to trick you.
I don't
I'm
know.
trying not to confuse you. Trust me, I don't want to confuse you. Hell, you've messed up every date I've had so far, right?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't until June 9th that Scott was seated in this interrogation room again. For those months in between his first and second interrogation, he was in prison for violating his parole. That gave him a taste of what was to come.
Right, Scott. Back again. You're under arrest for the murder of Cheryl Cain. I have a warrant right here for your arrest. Overcount homicide. Signed by the judge. This is your rights. Today's date is 6/9/09. The time right now is 16:24 hours. We're here at Escambia County Sheriff's Office. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used as evidence against you in court. You have the right to have a lawyer present while being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, your lawyer will be appointed for you without cost before question. If you wish to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering questions at any time. Are you currently represented by an attorney in any pending criminal cases? No. And that would be an A. And right here are the rights I just read to you. If I could get you to initial them, that I read those to you.
I'm not signing that.
Okay. You're not going to sign it that I read you those rights?